How y'all doing? Clifford at Doorway 2, do another one of those reviews you love oh so much. Today is Friday, August 22nd, 2025. We're doing the fifth record from a band out of New Jersey called Hundreds of Ow. The album is called Life in Parallel. They are on Iodine Recordings. It is a mixture of post-hardcore, noise rock, and just crazy punk rock mixed all together. I totally dig this. It reminds me a lot of a band called Daughters. If you like that, it'll kind of give you that vibe as well too. It also kind of gives me a vibe of like Fugazi and like Drive Like Jehu and things like that as well too. But let's listen to several tracks off of this. Again, it came out today on CD, LP, and digital, I think, through Iodine Recordings. We are going to start with track number 2. It is called Methodist, and it is 10 tracks long. Here we go. Good taste of one of the tracks. I'm going to say At the Drive-In is another band that they remind me a lot of, especially the first At the Drive-In record. Let's listen to another song off the record right now. We're going to listen to track number 5. I think it's called Endless Beige. It is so much more, speaking of rage and emotion and hate and just pure terror. Again, Hundreds of Ow. The album is called Life in Parallel. It came out on Iodine Recordings today. They're out of New Jersey. I think they're a 5-piece. This is their 5th record. I'm going to have to go back and listen to a bunch of this now, too, because it just gives me those elements of all this stuff that I love. Let's listen to another track off of the record, which came out today on CD, digital, and LP. We are going to listen to track number 7. It's called Speculation. It's another short one. They're not very long tracks. Most of them are 2 to 4 minutes long. Again, equal parts of post-hardcore, noise rock, and punk. Throw it all together. You totally got what's going on with Hundreds of Ow. Again, the album is called Life in Parallel. It came out on Iodine Recordings today. We're going to listen to one more song and wrap this whole thing up. We're going to listen to the very last track, track number 10. It is called Waves of Pity.
And we take our concrete hope and we sharpen those feelings into a spear, and we can use that to fight. Because hope is not believing in the certainty of a door to escape our problems. It's believing in the possibility of that door, even if we're not sure how it will work. Because it's a kind of trust, and yeah, it has so much risk. But we know, looking back in time, history, that some surprising things happened, and that has to tell us that we can and we have to live with this risk, because memory creates hope, and knowing that people's hearts and minds have changed and can change, and that the people with the power have proven themselves so many times as susceptible to sincerity and unity and patience.
Go, a good taste of a couple tracks from the brand new album Hundreds of Ow, or Ow, that's the band's name. The album is called Life in Parallel. It is on Iodine Recordings. If you like this kind of stuff, I will leave links for their Bandcamp and social media. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to the Doorway 2 magazine, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, and BitChute. And until next time, this is your old buddy Clint from the Doorway 2. I will see you.